Only grade. Oh. Damnable.
A magical jewel. Renato couldn't wait to find a workbench.
Yada 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 yada. Read that one before. Oh, I didn't take it. Well, that explains everything. I should have. Okay. Well, I stand corrected. I am a liar. And I should be ashamed of myself. I can still open these with... I guess it's with every sword you can open the green ones, but... There we go. Whoop, whoop. Everything burns. Awesome. Break him. There we go. That's better.
Well,
Yeah.
no sense collecting more materials. It was time to make... She caught up with him. Don't you think I'd know if my father started practicing black magic? Why? Would you want to join in? Oh, no, I'd destroy his books and...
Yeah.
All right, I suppose I wouldn't. She stopped, troubled. He ran on.
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't know. Well, this is interesting twist so far. Oh, right. This is the point where the game starts fucking up with me.
The scientists on this island had been investigating the Emperor's dark rituals on their own. They were neutral in the civil war engulfing the Empire, but they could see that the dark magics the old Toad had loosed were changing the world. Renato hoped he and Zenobia weren't putting them in danger.
Most likely we were. I mean, we have Lapino here. Ow. It's around here where he will be way. Ow! Hey guys! Bang, bang, bang. Come over here. Gotcha. Whoop. And whoop. I really need to check the game cache one
A
of these
very
days.
clever engineer named Elon Muskrat had got his start making floating platforms. Not many people knew that.
Elon Muskrat. I see. Well, now I know. Well. So much for the observatory.
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists and black feathers everywhere. The Ravens had taken care to burn the reanimated witness to cinders.
Well
Zenobia
done.
stared around, shocked. The scientists had been neutral. They had no part in the rebellion. Take me to your council, she said, shaken. I have things to tell them. It was what Renato had gambled on. the Zenobia would turn against her father once she knew his madness. But the rebel base was secret. Could he really risk taking the Emperor's daughter there?
Yeah, we are going to. I mean...
Renata reached Lapino by Farspeaker Toad, the one creature the Ravens had left alive at the Observatory. Lapino seemed awfully anxious to meet him at the secret base. If he was a spy for the Empire, he'd turn around and reveal the coordinates to the Empire, jeopardizing the entire rebellion. But Renata couldn't bear to think that Lapino would commit such horrible treachery. There was still good in the Mad Rabbit. He felt sure of it. "I'll meet up with you at the base," Lapino said through the Toad. "Good thinking." Renata gave him the coordinates. "There's a shuttle here I can, borrow." Renata found Zenobia in the chart room. "I've been having awful dreams," she said. "Dead kittens and worse. I thought they were only dreams, you know. Why would anyone want the lost gods back? In those days, the favorite of a god could become immortal." She held herself and shivered. "He wants to become an eater of souls."
Wow.
"Well, I'm not afraid of dying. Just dying of boredom," Renato said, but she didn't laugh. Silence fell as they flew towards the ruins of the city of Ubar, where the rebellion leadership was hiding. If Zenobia couldn't help them fight off her father, no one could.
Yeah, but we have Lapino there. Maybe we should try and get Zenobia without Lapino's help.
As they touched the ground, he could smell the
I know.
Think of all the artisans he was creating employment for. Truly, he was a job creator.
Well... I'll let you have that one, Ronaldo. I need 200 total to get all the swords. Is there a workbench here? Well, one more ore, better than nothing. Yeah.
He missed her. Not Zenobia. Hypatia, the kid's mother. Renato had never thought he'd date a librarian. He'd always figured himself for the barmaid type. But then, he'd never figured the library of Ubar would have comic books, or that Hypatia would know anything about them. He missed her.
Aw. Last, and definitely least. Oh right, I had the gem thingamajig here. Whoop! Oh, give me my flame sword back. I'm not going to use that one.
If Zenobia had really turned, the war could soon be over. She could send orders to the fleet that would leave their defenses wide open. The rebels could sail right in and capture the Emperor. Victory, with not too many casualties.
But Lapino, you know.
You interrupted story time, called the lead raven. Now we'll never find out how it ended.
No, that's not my fault. You should be fighting a war, not reading stories. Let's see. Yes.
He was more and more extraordinary.
Whee! Well, what's this now? Nothing. It just gleamed out of sheer...
They caught their breath under a ruined arch. It's beautiful, she said. This was the library of Ubar, he said. Your father's ravens thought they had an ancient book. She nodded. Was she crying?
Well...
This was exactly what I wanted, Renata thought. To turn her to our cause. So, why do I feel something is terribly wrong? Because nothing ever goes this smoothly, is why.
What was that? What was this right here?
This would be the perfect place for a tic-tac-toe board.
I guess, but why would you have one? Good. Oh, come on. What's over here? Have I read this? Punish, terrorize, humiliate. The masses have been raising their fists, led by a handful of nobles with too much ambition. Is it envy that the power I seek is something they want for themselves, or they're just criminals who want to steal from us? There is but one punishment, death, or is it fear, sacrifices, making okay. Not too interested in that one. Actually, I'm not too interested in many of the notes because, well, they do not really contribute that much. That was horrible. How did I do that poorly?
Didn't your mother tell you it's rude to stare? Snapped Renato, a little smug.
I don't think the mothers of these things did them too much. Just a wild guess. How would I know?
The long stairs. So he was close to the rebel base. Nothing was on fire. So far, so good. Ice walls only let you through if they knew you were cool.
Why are you not throwing them at the shield I want you to throw them? Please. Nope, not going there yet.
I should sell this stuff, thought Renato. I could retire.
Well, now the attack speed is at maximum. I'm not really seeing that big of a difference, but... well, let's see ourselves fail once more.
The council toads swarmed around Zenobia. Shocked she was there. Shocked she had changed sides. Then, the walls exploded. He heard toads croaking, "Oh, the ravens!" Blackbirds were pouring through holes everywhere. "It's a trap!" cried the council speaker. In the confusion, he saw flashes of magic.
Oh.
Then Zenobia being hustled off by Imperial troops. So, she had betrayed him after all.
Let me fight
Renato
this
ran for his ship. The Farfarer flew into the clouds, barely losing the Imperial ravens pursuing him. The rebellion was lost. And he had lost it. There was nothing to do but find Zenobia and make her pay for her treachery. His heart ached. He still loved her. But he had trusted her, and he had been a fool. She would be back at the fleet, gloating with her mad, bloodthirsty father. For all Renato knew, she was helping him bring back the old lost gods back from their exile.
Well then. I bet I could have beaten all those ravens if the game would have let me. Just saying. Well, let's see how this ends.
Renato landed in the middle of the Imperial Fleet. The rebels were losing badly. Without leadership, it was a slaughter. Renato felt strangely free, trying not to think about how he had lost the war, trying not to think about how he had loved Zenobia, blinded himself to her treachery. That's what it meant to be a hero. To keep on fighting after the most bitter of betrayals. To never know if you could trust anyone. Cats. What a waste of fur.
I agree.
It was time for a little exploration.
Hey guys! Alley-oop! Whoop!
What had happened to Lupino? Had the Mad Rabbit fled to safety? Or was he forlornly carrying on like the few rebels Renato could see here or there? Ugh, it didn't matter anymore. All there was slash and
Whoop.
spin, parry and lunge, over and over as he fought his way across the fleet. All there was finding the girl he'd once slugged, who had used his love against him and putting as big a hole in her heart as she'd left in his.
Get fucked.
It was a bit windy up here.
Well, I couldn't possibly parry to two different directions at the same time, you guy. Oh, come on. Down you go. I'm not doing too hot health-wise here. I could use some more of it. Before these cannons blast me to pieces. Also, I want to have a boss fight. Boss fight would be cool.